and all friends. We are from Good Work. We want to start our presentation. Keep watching. The parable of the sower from Luke chapter 8 verse 1 until 20. The parable of the sower is a parable that Jesus Christ taught his disciples. This parable tells of a sower who was about to sow seed, but the seed fell in four different places. Some of the seed fell by the wayside, and people stepped on them, and the bird ate them up. Some fell on rocky ground, and as they grew, they became dry from lack of water. Some fell again among the thorns, and the bushes grew together and crushed them to death. And some fell on good soil, and when it grew, it bore fruit 100-fold. One day, Jesus came out of the house and went to sit by the lake. At that time, a large crowd came, that is, people from city to city joined to Jesus. So Jesus got into the boat and sat there, while the crowd was standing by the lake. Jesus told the parable of the sower and taught them a lesson. The sower went out of his house to go to sow the seed. In order for the sower to reap good result from the seed he sowed, he traveled a long way in search of suitable soil for sowing the seed. Arriving at White Road, he stopped and said,
"There is a fairly wide path here. I will try to sow seeds on this roadside. Who knows, the seeds I sow can grow and will produce good fruit."
Because the sower sowed some of his seed by the roadside, and people stepped on it when passing by the road, and the birds of the air also ate the seed until it was finished. So the seed fell and could not grow by the roadside. Because the seed failed to grow, the sower went down the road in search of other soil. The sower then found rocky ground.
Here there is soil, but it is rocky. I will try to sow seeds in this rocky ground. Who knows, the seeds I sow can grow and will produce good fruit.
because the sower sowed some of his seed on rocky ground. Initially, the seed sprouted, but the seed became dry due to lack of water. So the seed failed to grow and did not develop in the rocky soil. Because the seed failed to grow, the sower went down the road in search of other soil. The sower found a bed of thorn bush land.
I walked forward again, and I saw a piece of land, but there were thorns. I will try to sow this seed in the soil that has thorns. Who knows, the seeds I sow can grow and will produce good fruit.
Because the sower sowed some of his seed in the midst of the throne-covered ground. The shade grew together with the thorns, and the thorns touched the shade to death. So the shade fell to grow and did not grow in the thorn-covered ground. Because the shade fell to grow and did not develop, the shepherd went down the road again and found a good plot of land.
The soil looks good. I will try to sow some of this seed here. Who knows, this seed will grow and bear good fruit.
Because the sower sowed his seed in good soil and finally produced 100-fold fruit. The sower was able to sow the seed and bear fruit in abundance. Then Jesus' disciple came and said, Lord, what is the meaning of this parable?
The meaning of the problem. The seed is the word of God. Those who fall by the way are those who have heard it. Then the devil came and took the word from their hearts, so that they might not believe and be saved. Those who fell on the rocky ground were those who, having heard the word, received it with joy, but they had not root. They believed for a little while, and at times of trial they fell away. Those who fall in the true bus as those who have heard the word, and in their later growth they are suffraged by the cares and righteous and pleasures of life, so that they do not bear fruit. Those who fall on the good soil of those who, hearing the word, keep in a good heart and bear fruit in endurance.
This is our drama from Good Four about the parable of the sower. Thank you. Salam.